Okay, okay. Just about to get back into it. Hello, Matt, are you here?
I am here.
Alright. Let's get back into... Alright, so let's do some actual gameplay.
Yes. Let's.
Let's see, I have a pretty wide variety of quests here that we can do. Oh, you just finished your lunch, Gnome? Nice. So I have a wide variety of quests here that we can do with some pre-made decks, or if you want, you and I can decide on our own deck to make out of my rather limited collection.
Sure. Let's make a deck.
All right.
Let's make a deck.
Which one would you like?
Um,
I've quests for warrior, rogue, I believe, hunter.
whichever one you like. Whichever one you like. And we'll make one. Because I feel like I know most of the decks fairly well. I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. I play most of the decks. But I'm master of none.
Okay. Well, I seem to be missing a mage deck from my lineup.
Okay.
So,
Mage deck's easy peasy.
alright. What are we doing?
The best thing about Mage deck is that you unlock most of the basic cards almost straight away, because that's like the first deck that you're given. So you will probably have most of the Mage cards, I imagine. You might be missing a couple, but you'll probably have most of them.
Mass AoE hype. Just blow up everything!
Okay, you want to start off with a couple of mana worms,
Okay.
and a couple of frost bolts, a couple of arcane missiles. How many? Oh, you haven't finished Nax, have you?
No, I have not.
God damn it.
Come on. Use
Okay.
use your noodle.
Okay. Next page.
I have 2 counter spells, so that's good.
Have you got the scientist, the mad scientist from Nax? It's a 2 cost.
No. Wait, maybe. 2 cost. Mad scientist. No.
It's the one that has the death rattle. When it dies, it brings out a new secret from your hand.
No,
deck.
I do not.
God damn it, Vin!
Why are some of the cards palette swapped? What do you mean? Oh, you have the holofoil cards and the standard cards, you
got
mean?
the standard card and the gold card.
Yeah, they're the exact same cards. Yeah, they are actually the exact same cards.
Yeah, there's no difference. It's just that those ones look a bit more fancy. They've got like a little.
It's the
animation
holofoil version. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I would put in a couple of arcane intellect.
going for the gold. Go for gold, man.
Let's put in a couple of duplicates for fun. Just put in 1 counter spell.
I'm going for gold whenever I can.
Yeah, I do that as well. It's fine. Next page.
I do have a fair amount of traps. Why not drop a mirror entity to combine with duplicate?
Yeah, let's get a mirror entity in there. 2 fireballs.
Of course, the standard.
Um,
I'm deciding between Blizzard or Flame Strike. Or one of each.
Sure, 1 of each. Now, to polymorph or not to polymorph?
We had this discussion on your YouTube video. That
was the fast mage deck, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, if you're looking for hard removal, I would say Polymorph and Hex are 2 of the most powerful cards. Because they bypass so many death rattle effects.
That's right.
Or like a spatula in mid... Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I
don't think we're going to be able to play a fast mage deck.
No.
Just because you don't have some of the cards that kind of make that work to its like maximum potential. So I think maybe put in a couple of polymorphs. Put in a couple of polymorphs, and then maybe a couple of the mirror image as well. And then we'll take the rest of the 10 cards from the neutrals.
All right. So our current
Yeah, that's right. We'll stack up on a couple of 2s.
I guess using the recommended card feature is for noobs.
It can be because, I mean, it says you want some cards that cost 2 mana, and then it just gives you a selection of 3, and it's like
it's not.
Well, I've got more than 3 2-cost cards, so I don't know. They're not the most ideal cards.
No, they're not. It's good for giving you a basic structure in terms of the mana curve. Because I believe Suggested Card bases it purely off of mana curve.
Yeah.
So it will sort of try to fill in the gaps early game and then give you a few late game punches. But it's not particularly good. You'd want to build your own whenever you can.
Yeah. I would suggest that that's probably the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I would... have you got Knife Jugglers?
I believe I do.
I think Knife Juggler is probably my favourite card.
Not. I do not.
Seriously.
Seriously?
Oh my god, Ben!
Hey, I got up to rank 13 using a purely basic druid deck. So you imagine the amount of ingenuity that I have to play around. I'm basically Kaylee on the Firefly. Like, we don't have these parts. Well, make them.
Okay.
Come on. Use your noggin. Use your noggin. This is I never said this was gonna be easy.
2 fairy dragons then.
2 fairy dragons. Solid pick, actually.
Yeah, fairy dragons are a pretty solid card.
I would pick at least 1 Nerubian egg.
Nerubian egg. I find people are wise to Nerubian egg now, and unless you've got a way of being able to
Where's that
kind of make it go off, use its like death rattle yourself, it's only really that effective to kind of guard against AoE. I guess if you were to Nerubian egg and maybe put in a Defender of Argus. Please tell me you have a Defender of Argus.
I have no idea. Let's find out.
It's a 4 cost.
Gives
adjacent minions taunt.
No.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh man.
Ingenuity. Come on. You gotta MacGyver this shit.
Yeah, very much so. Okay.
I've had to MacGyver so much shit together, man. Why do you think I come up with plays like bombing my own egg?
What's the mana curve like?
Because we have 8 cards left.
Okay, well.
Andres.
That's not gonna work, unfortunately, Andres, because.
No, Andres has a North American account.
Oh, is your account? Oh, well, yeah. In that case, then that's fine.
Yeah, I believe his main account is on Northern America, actually.
Oh well, if that's the case, then yeah, sure, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about?
I can see I'm going to have to spend a lot of hours playing Hearthstone to get cards.
Abusive Sergeant?
Yes.
You could put an Abusive Sergeant and a Nerubian egg in, but then it really just... But if you do that, then you can only use those 2 cards together.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is a little bit... meh.
Well, I could also...
And then you'll have to make sure that whatever you're attacking has more than 2 attack.
Yeah. Well, Dark Iron Dwarf could combo it for a later mid to late game. But we have plenty of 4-drops, so we need 5 and up.
Sludge Belcher.
Oh, of course. Sludge Belcher, I notice, is actually damn strong. 1 or 2?
2. And a Lotheb.
Ah, Lotheb. I like him. He's a good card.
We're on 27.
27.
How do you feel about enraged creatures?
I'm perfectly okay with them, especially being a mage.
Then you could put in a Gurubashi Berserker.
Gurubashi, interestingly enough, is not enrage.
Well, no, but it's a similar effect.
Oh, yeah.
It might as well be an enrage.
I've actually seen Gurubashi being used. Like in Constructed. Again, he's making a comeback.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good card. It is a good card, especially for mages, because they can trigger the effect
Themselves, yeah.
Yep.
And even
also,
if you get silence.
I've seen priests use it as well because it's got such high
The health.
They
Holy crap.
they use the
Inner fire.
spell. Yeah, that's it. To give it the same attack as its health, so it becomes a 7/7, which gains +3 attack when it takes damage.
All right. So we have 2 cards left. How about we see what the computer says? You may want to add a few more minions. Wow.
Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Have you got what legendaries have you got? What like high cost legendaries have you got?
High cost legendaries.
Yeah.
Not many. My Cairn.
Sure, stick a Cairn in.
Cairn is always good. He's always reliable. I like Cairn.
How's the mana curve?
Mana curve is looking pretty good for early game.
I'm thinking maybe another something around 4 and 5.
How many minions do we have? I was thinking maybe toss in a Venture Co. But
No.
Venture... No?
No.
Oh. Let's see.
The problem with Venture Co is that there are some decks that can shut it down to a point where it doesn't do much damage, but it still screws you over. Like
Paladin.
Paladin's Humility, for example.
Yeah.
You change its attack to 1, and all of a sudden you've got a 1/6 on the board that's making all your creatures cost extra.
How about
So you could put an abomination in as a
Bomb.
means to trigger the Nerubian Egg, or you could put another Nerubian Egg in.
I feel like putting in more than one Nerubian Egg in a deck that isn't focused around boosting minions is not particularly wise.
Yeah, but I don't really like Abomination just because of its death rattle.
Mm-hmm.
And as a taunt, it's not all that effective, but it could be quite useful as a
deterrent.
As a kind of board clear,
Yeah,
or silence target.
It's I would say it's a mutual deterrent. Because you drop the bomb down, if they have a lot of weakened creatures with 2 or less health, no way they're gonna, they are not gonna want to take that down unless they can silence it. To me, I've always used it as a deterrent. Sort of like, yeah, don't touch me.
Yeah, I just feel like they're slightly better cards that maybe we could use instead.
Could drop them test.
Then at the same time, I'm not sure that you've got them.
All right, ask, and we'll find out.
Okay, so we want sort of 4 and 5 cost. Is that the start of the 4? No, that's not the.
No.
Okay.
It goes
Let's have a
fairly back.
look. Chillwind Yeti is always a good shout. Shattered Sun Cleric. Shattered Sun Cleric could be quite useful because you could put that with pretty much anything, but you could also combo it with the egg.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hey Jane, I see your test. Yeah, Shattered Sun Cleric actually not that bad. Good for boosting up smaller creatures.
In fact, it might be better to take out the Abusive Sergeant and just put in 2 Shattered Sun Clerics. Because the Abusive Sergeant's effect is only for
temporary, yeah.
For that turn.
I mean, it is a plus. It is a +2 to attack, but it's temporary.
Yeah. Whereas that one will be a permanent increase. Even if you don't kill something straight away with the Nerubian egg, you can use it to do something with. All right, so I think we're pretty good.
Okay,
let's give it a go.
All right, here we go.
What could possibly go wrong?
So we only have to win 2 games, and then we can say launch into arena. If not, we can always default to my hunter deck. That's actually gotten me quite a few wins.
Is that custom shaman deck the one that I built for you before?
No, actually, it's similar.
All right.
But I've tweaked it to be more of a en masse minion type thing.
Okay.
So there are a lot of battle cries where summon additional creature. Like the Murlocs, Razorfen, the Silverhand Knight.
Yep.
You know, it's built around Bloodlust.
Oh, okay. I got you.
We're going up against a crazy mage.
Okay, let's mulligan the polymorph.
Of course. Same here. Fairy Dragon's pretty good. Against a mage? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Want to keep? Oh, nice. I
Okay,
would have
1,
hoped.
2, 3. Good.
I would have hoped for a mana worm though. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hey, there we go. Mana worm.
I would actually wait for turn 2
Why?
because I've noticed they
We go first.
I know, but I've always noticed that they frostbolt immediately. Like,
But you can't frostbolt. Well, unless they
that's-
coin frostbolt. Do
Yeah.
you really think they're going to coin frostbolt?
let's find out.
And if they coin frostbolt that, then it means they're not going to use their coin for anything else later.
That's
And-
true.
Or their frostbolt for anything else later.
So for any of you guys out there who don't know, Mana Worm is massively overpowered and you win immediately.
Wow.
Um,
Bonus star. Win.
did you notice the crazy mage mulligan his entire hand, or was that just me? Flawless victory.
Yeah. That was amazing.
I was just about to say, like, oh, did you guys know that Mana Worm gains 1 attack for each spell played? But then he just gave up. So I was like,
This isn't casual, is it? This is actually like
this is
proper
ranked. This is proper ranked. So he
Okay.
just threw a game.
Uh,
So now I have to say, like, well,
Wow,
Mana Worm
okay.
is apparently horribly overpowered, and people rage quit when they see it. Okay, that's 1, and I got 10 gold.
Woohoo!
Okay, alright. That's not
Well,
particular.
that's one of the 2 games we had to win with this deck.
Yep, see? North America side, easy mode.
Yeah.
So easy, you don't even have to
Yeah,
play.
you don't have to play it. Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. I was deciding, like, maybe I shouldn't play anything this turn. No, play the worm. The worm
Yeah,
is
well-
a winner. Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm recording this. I'm so glad. Good sweet god, man.
You watch. Shaman will be AFK throughout the whole thing.
Oh my god. Okay, now we go second. Oh, we need the worm. Mulligan that. Toss
Yeah,
it.
mulligan the duplicate and the mirror image as well.
Really?
Yeah, you won't need mirror image this early.
Okay. Come on, worm. Worm? You bastard!
We get the mirror image.
I hate it when that happens.
I've mulliganed my entire hand only to get my entire hand back again.
My friend,
It's infuriating.
my friend and I always say that, you know, at least one of your cards will come back, even though it's statistically unlikely, and you
There's
only have.
nothing for you to play right now.
Yeah. Anything would be a waste.
Yep. Are you gonna give him a greetings?
Oh. I keep forgetting. I'm still in shock from what happened. Alright. I want to pop that first.
Why?
So I can, like, arcane missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like,
at the moment, it's only going to do 1 damage.
yeah, that's
If you pop it and you don't kill the 2 things that spawn, you're going to be then taking 2 damage.
that's why I want to fire blast it first. I want to fire blast it
Okay.
so that next
And
turn
next
I can
step.
fire blast and then
Okay.
drop either arcane missiles or just mirror image or whatever I have.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, I'm still kind of in shock from the previous game. I'm like, what the hell happened? Oh. Oh.
Mirror image, that's not what we want.
No. Scrap the totem, I guess?
I would ping the spider and then arcane missiles and hope that it hits the 3 targets that are on the. It's unlikely that it will hit all 3 of them, but who knows?
YOLO! Come on, 1, 2, 3. Shit, 2 out of 3. Ah, come on.
Almost. Well, no, that's not so bad.
Yeah. He got no value out of that. For vengeance. Oh.
Okay. I'm still trying to
That's
work out
double
what deck
spell
he's using.
power.
He seems to be using. Well, he's played 2 Death Rattle minions so far.
Death Rattle Shaman? No.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a one that I used, a Rattle Shock, as I called it. That was quite effective.
That's what I'm thinking here, because he has 2 spell powers. Which
You
means
need you need to get rid of one of them.
any magic he casts will have an additional damage tacked onto it. Something I've used myself, actually.
Yeah. Well, his 1 cost lightning bolt is going to do 5 damage right now, so you need to get rid of one of them.
It'll have to be Thalness, but he gets a card out of it.
Well, it was going to get. We've got no silence, so he was always going to get a card out of it.
That's true. Could drop a mirror image right here. Well, actually,
I'd prefer keeping the mirror image for when there's a mana worm.
That's
because
true.
It's a spell, so it buffs the mana worm and protects it from getting direct damage from minions. Not that he's actually got any minions to do any damage. You need to end your turn if you're not going to do anything else.
I would coin Arcane Intellect, maybe?
Sure.
There we go. Okay. Now we are in business. We could do that. We could do the worm play, and then when he hexes the worm, we can drop a Sledge Belcher. Because I'm assuming he's gonna hex the worm. He will hard control the crap out of it.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay, he's got an egg.
He does have an egg. We have 2 worms.
2 worms.
So that's 4 mana.
And
we would get
2, 3. Yeah, what I would do is put the 2 worms out, put a mirror image out, and then fire blast the 1/1 totem.
Here's hoping he doesn't have Lightning Storm. Hey, Cyberpunk, how's it going, buddy?
If he does, then
YOLO.
he'll only have 4 mana next turn, and he doesn't have much on the board. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, that's. Oh, I see. He's gonna run it into.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
A solid play, actually.
Yep. Oh, and a taunt. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. Frostbolt.
Frostbolt would work. Yes, I am guesting with MattSparks on our Collectable Card Game podcast, which has yet to have a name.
Hello. Sorry, I was concentrating.
We're focusing on this game. So we have 6 mana.
Yeah.
If we play a Mirror Image and Frostbolt, that would boost us up to a 4/3.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, because we need to get rid of...
That 4/4.
Okay, we could use both the Frostbolts and a Fire Blast, which would get rid of the Flame Tongue Totem and the Nerubian.
That is actually a better play than what I was thinking.
But it does mean using both the Frostbolts.
That's okay.
Downside.
We need to control this.
So you take that out with the Frostbolt, which will reduce the amount of damage. And then use the other Frostbolt, and then Fire Blast, and then destroy the totem.
We can draw again later. We just need to secure the board right now. And here comes the Hex, or the Lightning Bolt, or any manner of control. Feral Spirits, really? This is the part where we top deck Flame Strike as just an FU.
That would be awesome.
Damn!
Never mind. Never mind.
Alright, what do you think? Sludge Belcher? And Mirror Image combo?
I don't think it's worth playing the Mirror Image and the Sludge Belcher.
Well, with what he has on the board right now, I would say Sludge Belcher.
Yeah.
See, we're playing Sludge Belcher because it does 3 damage, and the majority of things here have only 3 health max.
Yeah. It's a shame we don't have one more mana so we could play the duplicate. Because getting a duplicate on that Sludge Belcher would be pretty awesome.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do much here. There's no point doing 1 damage to any of his minions with the Fire Blast, so you might as well just do that to his face. Because it'll just get healed up with the Healing Stream Totem.
I don't want to attack with the worm, but if he has Fork Lightning, it may be a waste.
The 4 lightnings only does 2 damage anyway, doesn't it?
Spell Totem.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to run into one of these?
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, that's the thing with this whole, Wrath of Air Totem.
Yeah, you need to get rid of that.
One time I actually, during Arena, I played, there's the Hex. One time I actually played, really, he ran the taunt into it. That's not what I would have done. But okay.
You wanted to get rid of it before it got any bigger.
Ah.
It's understandable.
How about Nerubian Egg, Shattered Sun Cleric, and Taunt or Duplicate?
The problem is with Duplicate, you need to kind of...
we need to control what minion dies.
Yeah, and it's difficult to do that.
Actually, I think it was a good thing we didn't play Duplicate last room. I mean, last turn, because we would have gotten the Toad.
Yeah, well, no, you would have... I don't know if you would have.
No, we would have. The Toad is
that how it works?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you pick up whatever minion on your side that has died. That's why I was saying Polymorph and Hex are the most powerful.
Yeah.
Because they get around all of that. You fill your opponent's hand with crap.
Yeah.
I would say... Well, let's do a draw first.
There's not much damage on the board at the moment, so we don't have to worry too much about that.
Oh.
Another duplicate.
Fairy Dragon Duplicate is not a bad time.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, yep.
I really don't think it is. Especially if we're going to be strapped for minions late game, having 2 of these guys be fantastic.
Yeah.
Do they have any more of those mana worms? Yes, we do. We've only had 1. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for taking 3 damage and giving us 2 more.
Two minions. Yeah. Yes, we have 1 more.
Is he going to attack again with his Wind Fury, or has he forgotten?
He could choose not to.
Why would he choose not to?
Maybe save that 1 extra charge. Maybe save the Doomhammer purely for minion removal.
At this stage in the game? That seems a bit silly.
Oh, Polymorph, hanging on to that for a moment. What do you think?
In Nerubian Egg, let's get that potential danger out there. Obviously, we might be subject to a Earth Shock, which would be a bit rubbish. Shattered Sun Cleric.
I think I'll hang on to the Shattered Sun.
Really?
Just in case this gets Earth Shock, then at least we get some utility out of it.
No, okay.
Like, I don't want to pile everything onto it at once.
No, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Hey, buddy, do you mind taking another 6 damage to the face?
And then you might as well just pop the
Duplicate would be risky.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to duplicate now. I think I want to save the duplicate for something a bit better.
I would actually mirror image and searing and pop the searing totem.
Yep. It's a good idea.
Hey, you want to use that hammer for control? Go, here you go. There's your control.
It would be nice to kind of put a draw into the blizzard.
I know!
Or the flame strike right now.
Oh, that's why we have this? That's why we have this?
Although I think I'd be tempted to hold on to that polymorph.
Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing?
He's clearing the board.
That control, yeah. Yeah. Oh, damn, where were you? Alright, we want to... I can't Shattered Sun Cleric it at the moment.
I think first thing we want to do is pop the what's left of the golem on the left. Just to reduce the amount of damage that's coming in.
Because right now he only has 4/7 damage.
Yeah.
I would play Mirror Entity.
Yeah, and maybe Fireball the Sludge Belcher. Maybe, or I'm just worried that if he's playing a Rattle Shock that or something similar that has lots of death rattles, that he's going to pull out like a Sylvanas or a Cairn and use reincarnate
and then okay, then you want to
and then
that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe just Fireball the Sludge Belcher, because then you're reducing that damage further. Don't apologize. You doing?
What? We're burning up his time. Like we are not.
No. It's not his time. It's your time.
Wow.
You take as much time as you need.
This is the part where we draw one of our 2 control cards.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Come on. Boom.
God damn it.
Not that one.
Oh man. I think we're gonna have to Shattered Sun Cleric the thing. I think that's gonna have to happen.
We'll have to run it into one of these and then pop it.
Yeah, I guess.
Now we play Duplicate. Hope for no bloodlust. Is there even a coming back from this?
God, I didn't even think of that. What? We're running Mirror Entity, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, balls.
Which one? Come on, Nerubian. Damn.
But he doesn't know which one we've got. But he will once we get the... we will once we put the Shattered Sun Cleric out.
I bet you now we get... Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh, for God's sake.
Not helpful. Not helping.
Not really, no.
No.
And the worst thing is that he's not played any minions. He's only played like totems and spells.
Yeah.
So we haven't got the Mirror Entity.
Wait, what if his whole deck is wrapped around that? Totems and totems.
I don't think so.
We
might as well play the Shattered Sun Cleric and make that a 6/6.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
What is our last trap? I don't even remember.
It's Mirror Entity.
Yeah. I love the art of it, by the way. It's quite fascinating.
I've got a gold one, and it's glorious.
Oh, now I want... See, this is the thing about collectible card games. You want the hollow
No! But he has just used his entire turn, essentially, to silence that, which...
I don't... okay.
Yeah.
Flame strike.
Yeah, we really need one. We really need a flame strike or a for God's sake. For God's sake. Oh.
Oh, this is great. I love it.
Okay.
Let's see. Pop Searing, I guess? Yeah, let's pop Searing.
Yeah.
It's not particularly mana efficient, though. But yeah, whatever.
But,
pop.
yeah, we don't really have an awful lot of cards to... Okay, we've got 3 taunts, so we need to get rid of... we can get rid of at least 2 of these taunts right
Yes.
now.
Well, we can get rid of all 3, but that would
I'm
be
not
over...
using a fireball. I'm not using a fireball on one of these things.
What?
But we might have to. We might have to, because we're down to 7 health now.
They deserve it. And we may actually need to control the board.
Let's see. So we've got an option. We could Shattered Sun Cleric, the other Shattered Sun Cleric, to take out the Frost Wolf thing.
Oh, yeah.
So that it doesn't die.
That's true.
And then use Lotheb to get rid of this ooze. The
YOLO.
slime thing.
Let's get. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Which keeps everything alive, albeit on very low health.
Oh, very, very low. Come on, play something big. Play something big. Play something. Thank you.
That'll do. Right, we can polymorph that then.
Oh, hell yeah. We can polymorph the hell out of it.
Unless we get the Blizzard or the Flame Strike.
Oh, Blizzard would be fantastic.
Come on, I mean, how many cards we got left?
8. Sludge Belcher. That's just funny.
Okay, how do you want to do this? Do you want to fireball it and kill it off outright?
I would prefer fireballing it. Keep polymorph for something big.
Okay.
Because you know what? Everyone and their mother is running Ragnaros.
Yeah.
Like it's seriously, it's just
Okay.
annoying. We can Sludge Belcher.
Yep, Sludge Belcher as well. Why not? Get that out there.
Alright, so pop that.
Yep.
So do we do control minions or go for
Let's
face?
get rid of the
Spell
Wrath of
power.
Air one.
Yeah, spell power. Got
Yeah,
to go.
get rid of that one. Leave the other 2 because they're not going to be too much of an issue. I think he's used both of his rock biters already, hasn't he?
He has.
So-
He has, and I believe he's used 1 hex. He may not be running 2. Or he might be running 2. Shut up! Shut up! Go
Oh man.
go suck on a totem. Now that is something
Okay.
we don't need to hex? I mean, whatever it is.
We don't need to hex it right now, no. Well, polymorph.
Unless he's
'Cause he's-
prepping it. If he's prepping it for something next to
yeah,
it.
no, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Definitely get rid of it. Fire Elemental and Fire Blast. Because
Fire Blast, yeah.
because he could quite easily have like a Sylvanas and a Reincarnate in his
Yeah.
hand, and then he'll like mind control
Like-
2 of your things.
Screw you, buddy. Let's do Berserker.
Yep, put him out, and then yeah, go for the face. That's both of his hexes and both of his rock biters, so he doesn't have any of that left.
It is perfectly fine if Classy's mom does not play Hearthstone. That is perfectly okay. Oh, you did not just... Damn. Well played. Well, it's okay. It was his own minion. Oh, now we get all the controls.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Let's just pop this dude.
No.
What? Are we playing control or are we playing rushdown?
Right.
Actually, you know, let's we can rush them down because we have
Let's-
polymorphs
yeah,
for control.
we've got polymorphs, right? So we no.
What?
Get rid of the Wrath of Air.
Push forward.
Okay.
Right now, Fire Blast your
Yes, the classic play
yeah, and now we hit him.
for 5.
I was gonna suggest getting rid of the 1/1 totem as well, but
It's okay.
okay.
As long
we've
as-
you got lethal next turn.
As long as we make the yeah, that's not gonna do diddly squat. As long as we have the Wrath of Air totems taken care of, I really don't think the other ones are as much of a threat. Counterspell.
Yeah,
bro.
pop that counter spell straight up.
Why we haven't?
Not that it matters. We've got lethal.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, not that it matters much. Do you want to, like, sheep our own
No,
minion
no,
as
no,
well?
no. Let's not BM. Let's not bad manners.
Uh-huh. Oh, but playing a counterspell is not.
So yes, there is coming back from that.
So yeah, we came back from that Eniko. I don't know what you. And we
There's
hit level
always-
30.
There's always a chance to come back. There we go.
All the comebacks. I have a golden card now.
Yep.
Hell yes. Yeah, I am actually pretty damn lucky.
Well, yeah, but you say that we had what 4 or 5 cards left, and in those 4 or 5 cards were both of your board clears.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that was lucky,
Like,
particularly.
heavily.
It would have been a lot easier to have beaten that guy if you'd got those cards earlier. But that's the nature of the game, unfortunately.
Bunch of female pick ranks at this level range. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we were heavy on control near the end there. Is it female gnomes? No. What are the rankings? The ranking images for Hearthstone.
I think they're all based on basic cards.
Not all of them. Oh wow, there's an actual list. Oh shit. Hang on. Come on, baby. Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you seen this?
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, so there is. No, they're not all female. There's the Gnomish Engineer, which I just was, and then now we're the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Next up is a Tauren, and then the Questing Adventurer. So, yeah, I know, Eniko. Well, you can always make a North American account. You won't be able to friend, I guess? But,
No, you can't. So the only way you'd be able to... this is what I had the problem with. The only way I'd be able to play against you is if I came across you in ranked. Which would be just ridiculous. Because you never know who you're going to get. And North America's quite a big place. So I imagine there's probably quite a lot of people playing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, holy crap. Yeah, I never knew there was a list. Alright.
Yeah,
well,
I've
anyway,
only ever seen up to rank 8, because that's the highest I've ever got.
rank 8, which is the Frostwolf Warlord.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've never seen any higher than that.
And then we have all the giants. And
Yeah.
then for random...
Is that the Black Knight?
Black Knight, yes. That is the
And then
Black
the
Knight. It's
Innkeeper.
rank 2. And then Innkeeper, he's like, you want my job? Work for it! But now we have enough gold to get into the arena. What do you think, man?
My track record in the arena has not been the best.
I've gotten up to 7, maybe 8.
Wow, okay, that's pretty good.
So you good? We've been podcasting for about 2 hours now.
I'm good to continue if you want to continue.
All right, let's get into arena.